Singapore is today one of the busiest ports in the world and a leading international maritime centre. Maritime Singapore is a key pillar of the Singapore economy and contributes about 7% of Singapore's GDP and employs over 170,000 people. To ensure sustained growth, Singapore places strong emphasis on manpower development to ensure that our maritime workforce is future ready. To do so, the MPA Academy, which is the training arm of MPA, was repositioned in 2014 to be a full-fledged academy with a focus on global maritime leadership training. The Academy's vision is to be a global learning centre for maritime and port administration. Aside from running courses for MPA officers, the Academy conducts flagship programs for overseas port and maritime officials, including supporting the training needs of the IMO as a council member. We believe that developing maritime talent is a common denominator that cuts across different maritime nations. Manpower development is necessary for maritime officials to stay relevant. And there is also much potential to exchange ideas and learn from each other. For senior port and maritime officials, the MPA runs several flagship programs. The Advanced Maritime Leaders Program is the Academy's apex program for senior officials at the Chief Executive and Deputy Chief Executive level. This immersive program seeks to hone the leadership skills of senior maritime leaders and build new capacity to transform their organizations. The first run was held in April 2015, back-to-back with Singapore Maritime Week.
Firstly, when I was invited to attend the program, I must say that my expectations were very high. But now, after the course, I could easily say that what we got is much more than expected.
It was a very lovely experience. I could never in my dreams have hoped to have gotten the wealth of information that I did. The relevance of the topics, the timeliness of the course in my career, and I think the selection of the candidates that formed the course was excellent.
Another flagship program is the Maritime Public Leaders Program, aimed at the directors of maritime administrations and industry. It has been held annually since 2011. Each year, the Academy also runs the Port Management Program for port masters, harbour masters and middle management personnel from maritime and port authorities. The first run was held in December 2014. The Academy also provides technical training for officials from overseas maritime and port administrations through various technical assistance programs. Through the Singapore IMO Third Country Training Program, Singapore has been providing technical assistance to developing IMO member states. Since 1998, we have shared our maritime expertise with over 1,600 participants from more than 80 countries. Each year, the Academy partners other leading international maritime institutions to conduct seminars and courses. On the 22nd of April 2015, a Memorandum of Understanding was signed between MPA and World Maritime University, formalizing the close cooperation between the two parties. One of the MPA Academy's main functions is to provide technical training for MPA staff. There are courses for marine surveyors, hydrographers, port inspectors and vessel traffic operators. In 2014, the Singapore Maritime Academy and MPA Academy received ILAR accreditation for vessel traffic services training, and they are now on the list of ILAR-approved vessel traffic services training providers. Aside from training programs, the MPA Academy regularly organizes talks by prominent maritime industry leaders and academics. These talks are aimed at creating greater awareness and interest in the key issues and challenges facing the maritime industry. Most of our lecturers are subject matter experts from MPA's line divisions. We also have a pool of adjunct trainers to share their knowledge and experiences.
The maritime industry faces many complex challenges. It needs good people with vision, knowledge and practical skills to overcome these challenges. MPA Academy will seek to develop the next generation of maritime leaders by building upon the expertise of Singapore as a global hub port and international maritime centre. The MPA Academy will work closely with its partners from the industry and academia to be a leading centre of excellence for Singapore and the rest of the international community.